Well, look at that. Jamie Jensen, how you doing?
I'm good. Now look who's sitting on the side of the road somewhere.
Yeah, we could do that. Then we could play Guess Where Jamie Jensen Is in America.
I know. Well, we made it to Washington.
That's
We're
awesome.
Yep, we're not that far away. So, which is good. We'll be home tonight.
That's God. That's just great. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Chris. No.
she
This is
she
awesome.
said no, don't put me on camera.
No, no, no. If you've been traveling since Arizona, I ain't saying nothing. So yeah, yeah.
We have showered every day. That's a win,
That
right?
is that's. I am even happier that I'm not live with you. So yes, that's.
Yeah. How are you?
I am doing fabulous. It's a gorgeous day here in Kitsap. It's showered, it's sunny, it's done it all. So, yeah.
Nice. We came through a snowstorm, snow flurries across Snoqualmie Pass.
Always love that.
So
April. In April.
beautiful blue skies and flurrying snow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, pretty
I had one of my favorite snowstorms ever was Cinco de Mayo weekend. We went river rafting. It was 90 degrees all weekend, and then we got stuck in the pass coming back with just like a foot of snow fell in an hour, and that was it. So
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, you just never know.
No, you don't know. Well, and Scott told me, to Scott's credit, and then he also took credit and told me that he told me so. Um, he's like, "Hey, does your mom's car have like 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive?" And I'm like, "No, we won't need it. It's no big deal."
Oh,
Yeah,
it's no big deal.
coming out of St. George, Utah. Apparently, there's a pretty significant mountain pass.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah,
So, um,
there's there's a few mountain passes between there and here, and
yeah,
even in Mom's backyard in Arizona, yeah, yes,
yeah. Well, 32 degrees, dumping snow. It had been snowing for quite some time. The snowplows were out on both sides of the highway. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of snowy up here.
yeah.
But it was beautiful.
You know what? I'll take it. It is beautiful, and as long as they've got the snow plows out and keeping you safe, there were angels taking care of you and Mom. So I think that's awesome.
That is for sure. Yep. No, we turned the heater up and mom got her blanket and her warm socks on.
Oh, that's great. That's
So we are
great.
not in Arizona anymore.
No, no, that's awesome. That is.
So, hey, Tina from last week, today is the Kids Have Great Give.
It is a huge day here in Kitsap, and I think it's awesome. I'm getting updates all over my interweb and emails and text messages from a bunch of different groups that you and I both love and
Same.
support. And it's just been a fabulous day so far. And it just keeps on being a happy day.
Yeah, well, as of this morning, so not even counting today, not even
Yeah.
counting anything that has happened today. As of last night, 380, almost $387,000. So
And it didn't even start yet. Doesn't
I
even
know.
start yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. So kidsappgreatgive.org. Holy smokes, $859,782.
Ooh, that's the best.
Yeah,
Goosebumps everywhere. There's a lot of good going on in our community right now, and what a glorious day to say you're from Kitsap County. I just think that's yay for Tina and her crew and all the organizations that have leaned into this. So
yeah. Well, there's 6 hours left. People
yeah,
are just now getting off work.
right.
So go to what she want to do, 1,000,004 this year. So
Yeah,
um, I think they can do it. I think they can
I'm.
do it.
You know what? I'm positive they can do it. I just think everything about that's awesome. And I've got a twist for them next year. I think we do a bracket system like they do for the Final Four basketball, and you can box and gamble on a few of the ones that you're betting on, then it all goes to charity.
That's awesome. I'm on here right now. That's pretty cool. I'm on here right now and I'm looking for my bees. Where's my bees?
Yeah, where are your bees?
Oh, I'm not finding my bees. I looked under animals. Maybe they're not under animals.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
anyway, um, yeah. So these organizations are just doing fantastic. So
That's great. That is great. And we just encourage everybody to lean into this. And hopefully, everybody that's watching this right now has received a text message or an email or a Facebook update to get involved and stay involved. And today's the day to take it as far up the mountain as we can. Join in, be part of the Kitsap Great Give. Everybody in Kitsap, give a buck.
you know who's on here and they could really use a few gifts? Farm days. F period,
Yeah.
A period, R period, M period days, farm days. So, yeah, that's coming up in May and they could really use some help. So, right now they've got
Yep.
170 bucks trying to get to their $2,000 goal. So, go give to farm days.
Yes, yes.
They could really use the help. So, I'm going to link that. I'm going to link farm days right now. Just,
Okay.
because
Yep.
we can play favorites, right?
Yes, we can. I forwarded them earlier today. Marin sent it out, and I sent it out again, and that's what you do. Help out our buddies, and that's such a great organization. And okay, if you don't know anything about it, just Google search Farm Days and watch what's coming up in your backyard. And how do you not want to get involved with that? Or if you have kids or grandkids, and get them involved in it. It's just an amazing event that goes on yearly. It's a huge push, and they need some funds to help out, obviously. But doggone it, get involved. Get your family involved in something as cool as basically how Kitsap County started with farm and animals and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? So many people, I mean, we had a great conversation with Marin a couple months ago, and
Yes.
so many people do know and remember Corey's Day at the Farm.
Yes.
Farm Days is the continuation of Corey's Days at the Farm. So,
yeah. So this has just been one of those entities. It's been really cool in Kitsap that started out as simple as, you know what, I think this would be really neat for some special kids that, and get them involved and just make a day that will light up these children's lives, these young people's lives for the rest of their lives. And it will make such a huge impact on them. And the scariest thing that happens is when you're making a huge impact on a kid, it does something magical to you. So, wow, let's get involved in this one. Yes,
for sure. Yeah, it's I'm just watching these numbers go up. This is pretty amazing. So every possible kind of charity that you want to find is
yes,
on here.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Cool. Hey, last week, the other thing we talked about is that today we would have a date for Kitsap Shop with a Cop. We need to give it one more week. Next Tuesday, we're going to announce it. We're going to do it.
Okay. That's kind of fair enough, seeing as you're on the road and stuff like that. But yeah, that's everything about that's awesome.
Yeah, we've been working on all kinds of stuff, and I know you're working on stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be ready to go and make that big announcement next week.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I can't wait. It's I like everything about how the board is moving forward with Kitsap Shop with a Cop, and make it easier for everybody that wants to be involved with it to set their calendar around this event and moving forward as big people do. So yeah, this is going to be cool.
Yeah, no, I'm super excited. What are you up to? You were just over at a filming or something in Edmonds?
Yeah. A good buddy of mine, Don Friesen, is recording his next Netflix special, and he did it over in Edmonds. And it's not something that's really big and public and stuff, but one of the things he was going to do that night, the big finale, he was practicing it in rehearsal, and he snapped his tendon. in his Achilles tendon, and so he got back about 20 minutes before showtime, all wrapped up, and then he performed the entire show minus the big finale, and so it's going to be on Netflix, and you're going to see an amazing show, but doggone it, he got hurt in rehearsal. I just can't. I can't even
Oh.
imagine. He had a 7 camera crew out of Los Angeles that flew in for 3 days to, do all the, and what all that takes and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, the commitment was there. He had to film, and he is in urgent care, and he's telling doctors that he's, I got to be lucid. I'm filming a special tonight. They go, no, you're going right into the hospital. We're going to,
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, they weren't going to release him. So, yeah, good times.
All new meaning to break a leg.
Just the worst. Whoever came up with that, I don't think that's the proper saying ever. Anybody that's ever said it to me, and you've never said it to me, so you don't know the answer, is when they say, "Hey, Chris, break a leg," and I go, I hope it's yours. If I'm breaking one, it's going to be yours, okay?
Yeah. Why do they say that anyway? What does that mean? And I say it to people, but why?
Yeah. I don't know the I could look that up, but yeah, it probably has something to do with good luck and with the turkeys and the turkey wishbone. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you're not supposed to say good luck to people who are on stage,
No.
right?
No, you're not. No, that's the worst thing you can say. Yeah, have a great show. Shut up. Shut up, shutting up.
And so you can't say that, and you can't say break a leg. So
Yeah.
go have a terrible show.
Yeah, you suck. Yeah.
I hope your show sucks.
Yeah, bring it. Throw a tomato at me. Make my day. Okay, make me feel better.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
All right, I'll remember that for the future.
Yeah, I like it. I like everything about that, Jamie.
No,
goodness.
sir.
Yeah. Oh,
Crazy
my.
times. So, yeah, what do you got? You have stuff going on this week?
Tomorrow, Maynard's is their annual show, and tickets. I think there's only about 11 seats left, which is
Nice.
great. And I've got a young man that it's his last big show in Washington. He's signed a deal. He's moving to New York, and this will be the last time he ever plays a place called Maynard's. That's for sure.
Wow.
His star is rising. He's got a ton of YouTube stuff that just has been blowing up over the last couple years, and I'm just so doggone proud of him. Luke Severide, and he's a different kind of stand-up comedy, huge energy. I just don't know where he gets it from. He climbs mountains and hikes trails and does amazing cardio stuff, and then his energy level on stage is through the roof. He's got about a 10-minute bit about a crow that became his best friend. It's just going to be a strange night of really cool. And there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be able to say, you know what? I saw him in Silverdale at Maynard's at a little teeny place, and now we're seeing him all over the real world. So it's kind of cool. Pretty proud of him right now.
Awesome. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mom has Google on her phone.
Well, hello, Mom on Google on the phone.
So here's why they say break a leg, apparently.
Okay.
Instead of applause, I don't know how far this goes back, the audience would bang their chairs on the ground, and if they liked it enough, the leg of the chair would break.
Oh, now I like that. You know what? Because that goes back to vaudeville and those days. I'll definitely. I appreciate that one. Yeah, you did so good that they couldn't clap anymore because their hands were hurting, so they started banging their chairs. I'll go with that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Google.
we're gonna put you on staff if you're this quick. And it's usually one of those things Susan does for me all the time, and I appreciate it. So thanks, Mom.
Yeah, we'll pay you the same thing we pay ourselves.
Yeah.
I heard we're getting a raise next year. I love
Oh,
it.
well, can't wait.
Yeah, double.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
That would be
So-
fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, oh, I can't wait. Cool. So let's see. I saw a couple people made comments. I think Scott Jensen said I told you so.
Again.
You know, he didn't have to do that in writing.
I know. Yeah. He already told me in a text that he knew. Yep. So
Yeah.
Keith Armstrong, hello. Judy, hello.
Woo.
Keith is out trying to raise sponsorships for the fair.
Yeah, Keith is doing a great job right now with the fair and also other things for the fairgrounds or for the stampede and all that. And if you see his number on your phone, answer it and help him out.
Yeah. That's what I do. I answer when Keith calls me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got we're getting close to making the big announcements of the big acts on Keith kind of gave it away a little bit on his Facebook page, but we're going to make the official announcements. What is the date today? The 16th. So
Yeah.
I'd say give me 2 more weeks because I'm just waiting on all the artwork and
Yeah.
and
Imagine
one
that.
more act to release me to announce, and then yeah, he's I'll give you a sneak peek. I can't announce it and I can't say his name, but
No.
he's playing at the Tacoma Dome with Cody Johnson coming up
Oh.
end of this month. So that's why I can't say his name.
Yeah, you can't
Oh.
do that stuff because he's already contracted in the region. I know a
Right?
lot about that stuff. Yes. Yeah.
You do. Yep.
Yeah, you
So-
can't. There's stuff I can't say right now, and I'm talking to you, and I feel like I'm in trouble already. And I haven't even said anything
Yeah, no, I feel like I'm walking the line of trouble all the time.
all the time. You know,
yeah.
it's a feeling that in my Wayback Machine when I was doing so much military stuff, and this one officer said, you know, here's this really cool background. This thing's going to happen, and you know, we just wanted you to know. And then I went out and did a show, and I said it live on the stage, and comes out that I gave away a troop movement, and
Oh,
yeah,
whoopsie.
yeah. So I'm a bad spy. I know that. I know that right now. Don't tell me if I'm not supposed to say it. I hate not being able to tell, and then now that I'm holding things in, Susan comes home and I give her a big hug. And she goes, "You know something, don't you?" And I go, gee. I know it all, and I can't even tell you. Coco knows, and she wags her tail. I get in so much trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coco, yeah. I told Keith a couple weeks ago at a board meeting. He asked me a question. I said, I cannot tell you because you
Yeah.
can't keep a secret. So
Yeah, you are the untrusty. Yeah.
if you want to know the secrets, go ask Keith. But
Yeah. I am good at keeping a secret now, but I hate it, and I just it's tough.
yeah, it is hard. Hey, Jude, we are so glad you were back in Washington, Jude and Steve. So, yeah, cool. Penny Sap, hello. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Really do. Yeah.
Good times.
Team doing good. All these people are doing good people. They are so amazing, the people that watch this show.
Agreed. Scott Jensen's watching too.
Woohoo!
So yeah, thanks everybody. Mom was watching too. She's sitting in the seat right next to me.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say something. I heard somebody snoring, and I didn't.
Yeah, she'd like to be. We had to stop at the Chevron, and the things that you do on the road trip at the gas station. So,
Yeah.
so then you have to buy something. So we got some ice cream cones, and
Oh, of course.
yeah.
So that is a code word of our families when we're doing long road trips. Is the gas station ice cream friendly. Okay. And that means that they have a clean bathroom. It's nice people. It's a nice town. That means we can get ice cream and do other things. Okay. If somebody goes in and comes right back out, it's like, oh, it's not an ice cream place. We got to go find another gas station.
Well, the guy was really nice and he gave me the key. And so that,
Yeah.
that's a win.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
you get the key before you buy something.
That's
And
it.
then I figured I had to buy something. So,
Yes. Yeah. That's a good guy right there. Perfect.
yeah, very nice.
That's great.
So
All
now
right.
we're going to go sit on traffic on Highway 18 and get back to Kitsap here shortly.
Well, I love everything about that. Welcome back to Kitsap, Mom. I look forward to seeing you probably next week's show.
Maybe.
Yeah. Possibilities are there. But Jamie, good show today. Everybody go support the Kitsap Great Give and come out tomorrow night and see Luke Severide. It's just exactly how it sounds, Luke, and then a big long last name that ends in "ide," so Severide. And watch some of his YouTube stuff, some of his TikTok stuff, and just tap into his energy. This guy's. I could see him opening for Metallica one week and in a comedy club the next. He's just crazy energy, and it's going to be fun tomorrow night.
Well, right on. And I'm sorry that I'm going to miss it, but have an amazing show. And
I will do that.
Yeah, kitsapgreatgive.org. Go,
Yes.
Go just, take $20 and pick 4 or 5 organizations and you can make a difference. So
I love that. I love that right there. Spread the wealth, help raise all those boats, man. Just, love it. Help the bees.
867-802. 867-802 is where we are right now. So
let's get them to 1 million before 7, okay?
that would be amazing. So you can do it. Don't break a leg.
Don't break a leg. Yeah, but have fun doing it, okay?
Yeah, right. All right.
Thank
you, friend. We'll see you guys next week.
Cheers. See you next week, everybody. Do some good out there right now online. Go there.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.